Should I start it off for you?
How are you going to start out? Go for it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dragon Ball Daima. This episode, Chatty.
What's up, my know-it-alls? Welcome to Mr. Know-it-all Reviews Anime. Of course, joining me as always, my co-host, good buddy, Senpai Know-it-all. Do me a favor, you guys, go over to his channel, Hellish Diablo on Twitch. Subscribe to his channel. Watch his follow him rather. He's almost affiliated. Would absolutely love to help get him there. I'm sure some of the brand new people, by the way, all 2,000 of you brand new subscribers over the last 2 weeks. Hi, welcome to the channel. I want to thank everybody who enjoys watching our shows. It means the world to me. And this, of course, is one of them that we are super excited about. So let's talk Dragon Ball Daima. Next episode came out titled Chatty. Don't know why it was called that. Don't care. The guys have their ship stolen from last time, and they come out and they're shocked by the stolen ship. And so what do? They walk. And while they're walking, Goku asks a brilliant question, well, how come we don't fly everywhere? And come to find out, because the air is heavier, it would exhaust them. Which felt a little bit on the nose, but I'm fine. I'm down.
It fits.
Completely. It makes sense. And so they get to one little ravine that has the like dark death sea, and they have to fly over it. And while they're flying over it, they get attacked by a thing. By literally, when I say a thing, that's not me.
It looks like a fish.
Yeah.
It's at the same time, it looks like a plant.
It's like a demon fish plant thing with wings. Whatever. Luckily, Glorio, who can apparently also fly and is pretty darn fast.
Yeah.
Nobody's throwing energy balls yet or anything like that, but he's pretty quick. He said, How did you describe it? He did the...
Yeah, you can hear him like dash through the air and stuff.
I love this sound.
I feel like he's like sidestepping it.
It's not a bad episode. They end up, they find themselves in a literal demon tea house where they buy these little bug things.
Quite literally in the shape of a teapot.
It really is. So it's good to know they have marketing in hell. And so they had these there's these little medi bugs. And the medi bugs there's one that literally heals you like a senzu bean. There's another one that gives you smooth skin. And then the most important one is one
fusion.
There's a fusion one.
I had mentioned this as soon as I got over here. I said, so I've heard there's something hinting at a new fusion.
Yep.
And as soon as we saw the bug, and I was like, okay, but that's declared.
Yep, there it is. I can't wait. I just want to hurry, but I want Vegeta and them to hurry up and get there because I want to see who they're going to fuse with. Because I think it'd be interesting because it'll be a brand new fusion technically. Even if it's even though it'll be the same two characters, it would be a new thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So do you think they'll go with one of the other unused names that exist out that people have done themselves? Like they will use it because it won't be Vegito and it won't be Gogeta. So who will it be?
Vegito.
Yeah, whatever. I say Vegito.
It's a vegetable.
Vegito, literally.
Next time on Dragon Ball Vegito.
And it all comes back to me talking about Dragon Ball heroes and all that. Because I love seeing different things that we've not heard of. One of the things is it reminds me of Gohonks. Trunks and Gohan.
Yep.
In one of the games, they combine and create Gohonks. Almost a lot of people's favorite fusions.
Sure, yeah.
I think we're going to get something like that, but it could be with Glorio or Chatty.
That's true. I never thought about that.
What if it's a three-way fusion?
Okay, like because the little picture did show
multiple people.
It did. It didn't just show one, so you could totally get 3 people combined, which would then give you the ability to stack up names.
How crazy would you go fast?
Awesome.
Just like I have multiple voices in my head now.
Totally. And then all three of talking at the same time. Oh.
Imagine Vegeta throwing them up.
Oh my God, Vegeta would be so pissed.
He'd be like,
He'd be so angry.
enough for you idiots. I can only handle one.
No, for real. So only one of you run this thing. Super funny. I can't wait to see what happens. And then what? So when they finish digesting the bug, they unfuse? Like, great. I wonder.
They unfuse when they poop it out. Ah,
Cry in the bathroom, and all of a sudden it's like they split into three people. Oh, my bad. So once they leave the tea place, they happen to they make it to this town.
well, we gotta talk about how they get there.
How did they get there?
Okay, so they do the whole transaction again. He said 8,000. The old man who, old geezer, can't hear nothing. Wife has to just yell at him just so he could hear.
Oh yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah. And they sell what they're called a sky seed.
A sky seed, yes.
Right.
It
So
reminds
explain
me
the sky
a
seed.
lot of a towel pole, or I don't remember fully what it's called, but
Sure.
it's a pink pole
Yes.
that they would throw and they would jump on it.
Yes.
This one, you got onto it and you would rip the stem off,
Right.
sending you absolutely flying.
Right. And it launches super far.
I thought it was cool
Yeah.
seeing that happen. And
I do too.
It's
Glorio was like on it at the very end. He's like, we're gonna head straight towards that dark
Yeah.
pit.
That's right.
So we have to jump off, and they start spinning. And I was like, as soon as they started spinning, I was like, you have a 5% chance to make.
For real. No, for real.
It's like Goku's probably back there very,
About to throw
very
up.
dizzy.
About to throw up somewhere.
Yeah. But then like they all somehow managed to fly.
I know.
It's like,
So they make it, no, but they make it to the other side, and then they finally make it to that town.
yeah.
And when they get to the town, you find out Gumball's wasted no time in creating this
No, he's ahead of everything.
demon police who are going around charging their people 3 gold coins for their taxes or 3 years off their life per coin.
Yeah.
So like they're literally giving up their souls.
Yeah. One of the guys who, thank God he didn't get the 9 years off.
No, for real.
He walked up, quite literally said, I have no coins. I would give me some time and I'll get it. He's old. And he was crying out that he will die if they take off his life. And then that's when, as soon as they grab him and force him down, that's when we finally meet her.
Yeah, that's when this stranger shows up. Goku's about to intervene, and the stranger shows up, and she wants to stop him, and she's like, "I threw this bomb. I created this homemade bomb." It deflates. It's
just
nothing. So they proceed to chase her, and that's when Goku shows up, and he starts wrecking shop on some.
Oh yeah, one of the better fights so far.
And he's using the pole the way he used to. I was like, right on, dude. Like fighting with it. I love it.
I will say this. I felt very bad for that last guy.
Bro.
That was a low blow.
Literally a low blow.
Got him right. It's like you could see the devastation on his face when he fell backwards.
Yeah, it was rough. So once they manage to they get away from trouble, and they're going away. As they're going down the road, she shows up and she reveals herself. And that's when we cut. So there you go. Now you know everybody's at the battle. You have to be know-it-all yourself. What is the know-it-all index for this? What do you think for this episode?
9.5.
I enjoyed this one too. I don't know if it's a 9.5, but it's definitely a 9 for me. I'll go there. This actually progressed the story, moved us forward.
Gave us more info.
Gave us more info. We got to meet a character. And we also got Goku's committed to going on a mission to capture the Dragon Balls, the demon Dragon Balls.
We didn't mention this, but when he asked how far away that first holder of the Dragon Ball is,
Yep.
he said, do you remember where Warp Sama was?
Yeah.
It's on the opposite side.
Yeah, so I have to go back a long, long way to get to it. But they committed to so they figure if we get the demon Dragon Balls, we can wish for Dende back, which is why they're there to begin with. Then they can go back.
Yeah.
And with the regular Earth Balls, then they'll be good, and they can
Which is really smart.
right, and they can grow them, and because they get 3 wishes, remember, so they'll be able to wish themselves all back, and it should be fine. So again, I do think I know this is a go ahead.
Wait, now that I think of that, you said 3 wishes, right?
Yeah,
Why not wish for yourself to be normal again?
Right.
Wish for Dende to be back.
Yeah.
And wish for Gumbo to be bye-bye.
It's a great question. I think you should do that.
We'll figure that out.
We probably will. And so comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the episode. Did you enjoy it? I know that I'm enjoying where they're going with this. So there's a lot of assertions or a lot of things that are making me think of Dragon Ball GT. And this feels like the right kind, like this was like Dragon Ball GT done right, if there's such a thing. And I know that a lot of folks out there it's going to be shorter. This is not long like Z or anything else, because this is what's called an anniversary series. This is a series that's designed just to evoke the stuff, remind us of things that came, remember buried the past, and look forward to the future, kind of predict some things that are going to come that we already know, obviously. And I like that. I like that about this. I can't wait to see where they go with this. I ultimately, I wonder if we're going to get some kind of new transformation or new something in this.
That's what I keep saying. I want a new transformation.
If nothing else, just one. Maybe it's only one that can, and they'll be like, well, you can only use this form here in hell or here in the demon realm. You know, something along those lines to justify why we don't see it again in the future. So anyways, all right, guys, comment below. Let us know what you thought. Would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on the whole thing. But until next time, never forget.
Everybody loves a know-it-all.
Bye, guys. Talk to you later.
やれない目の世界よこそ知識のすべて知る男その力全部見せるレビューの力で探るよ見せたのウィットウォールアニメを深く語る君の知らない真実一緒に見つけよう新しい視点で見る隠れた宝を探し出す笑いも涙も共に感謝もはここに集まるミスターのリトルアニメの深く語る君の知らない真実